Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's golf day. My favorite day of the week. I'm super excited. I felt like I didn't get very much sleep last night because of how excited I was. I was going through all the, how am I going to edit? How am I going to do all the shot tracers? How am I going to do all this stuff? It's a lot of work. But I'm looking forward to it. Thank you to my 6 subscribers so far to the channel. I'm having too much fun with this already. So, like I said, I was kind of realizing last night before I went to bed how much work this is gonna be, because I gotta fly the drone myself, just for a flyover. I've got to set up the GoPro every shot. So, and then I gotta worry about the golf game, which is, like I said, the hardest part in itself. But I'm super pumped for it. We're headed to the course right now. We'll see you out there. All right, guys, welcome to the very first Breaking 80 series, part 1. Let's get into it, have some fun. All right, guys, we did show up to the course a little bit late. What's new? We didn't get a chance to hit any golf balls. Not an excuse, guy. But this first tee shot was an example. We did end up hitting a decent second shot, a little bit short, had to chip up for a birdie, and left ourselves with a lengthy par putt. Missed it, tap it in for bogey, move on. All right, guys, hole number 2 here. Still had the driver out. Not sure what I was thinking there. The one thing I will say about this video is I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get to use the original audio. We did have some music in the background, so that would have gotten copyrighted, but you did miss some pretty funny chirping from the gallery. I did hit that shot OB, so we're hitting 3 right here. Alright, guys, I ended up in the sand a lot in this video. So one thing that's apparent that you'll see, I definitely need to work on my sand game. Nice little out there. I think I did end up with a double bogey on this hole. So yeah, there it is. We were struggling. Alright, par 3, hole number 12. This is actually hole 3 on the day. They did start us on the back 9. I'm not sure why they do that, but whatever. I actually hit a pretty good shot here onto the green with a chance to 2-putt for par. Alright, baby. Always nice when you get to 2-putt for par here. I did not think that was going to end up this close, but it did. Still shaking up the cobwebs. Par on the scoreboard. All right, everybody, par 5 here. One of the coolest holes on the course. We do notoriously take fireball shots, so that's nothing new today. Yeah, there you go. We did have one member of the team struggle. I mean, that's never good. Alright, well, back to business. Opted not to go for the driver here. I do like to hit my 3-wood. Doesn't go as far, but I know where it's going, and that's always way better. Alright, we did go 3-wood for the second shot. It did end up just a little bit short there. You can see Brandon on the green having the time of his life, just chirping my ear off, but it made for a great round. All right, so another tap in par there. We remain 3 over for the round. Another short par 4 here. You do not need a driver. I normally go 5 or 3-wood off the tee, again, because I know where that bedroom is going. Okay, we did cut this guy a little bit close. That hole does slope down pretty severe to the right, but we did hit a pretty good approach shot, leaving ourselves for a chance at birdie. Okay, if you look closely again, Brandon on the left just really enjoying himself. It could be the fireball, but again, we'll never know. And look at that, bam, baby, that's a birdie putt. That brings us to 2 over for the day. I really wish you could hear the audio, but again, we had music in the background, but we'll make sure that happens next time. Here we go for a par 3, and that one's headed right for the sand trap. And would you look at that, we're in the sand again. I did blast this one into the trees, way across the green. Just could not get my sand game down today. We had to drop. We are hitting 4 right here. We did end up chipping it for a chance at a double. Barely squoked that one in. That's not even a word, I meant squeaked. Okay, you never want to make a double on a par 3, but we're still battling nonetheless. I think that puts us back at 4 over. A relatively straightforward par 4 here, back with a 3 wood, because I know where that thing's going, and it's right down the middle. Just making sure the gallery saw that shot and admiring my skills. Alright, I was able to hit the green this time. Golf is so much easier when you hit green in regulations. A little short for a birdie putt there, but again, nothing like a tap-in par. We remain 4 over. 2 holes left. Okay, hole number 17. 2 things we know for sure today. Early walk-off. We were striping the 3 wood. But guess what? Guess where we hit this one? Just so disappointing. If you guessed bunker, you would have been correct. We actually got this one out and onto the green. We have a chance for par here. We thought we had it, and we just missed it. Tap in, bogey, and I think that puts us at 5 over. Par 5 here, hole number 9. We did end up going with the driver because we said, what the heck? Gotta bounce back from that nasty bogey. And what do you know? We absolutely striped it down the middle. Early tee pickup, you'll love to see it. Okay, par 5s are your friend here. We had an iron into that green there. We were downwind. And wouldn't you know it, yeah, we hit another bunker. Look at that, scored that across the green. Gallery was chirping. We had a serious lapse in concentration here. Went from bad to worse. We duffed it. It's not looking good. And I'm really not sure what happened here. I left 1 putt short. It looks like I tried to line this one up, went long, and again, gallery was chirping. They're having a good time. We ended up with a double bogey there. Not what you want. 7 over on a 43. Part 2 comes soon. Let's see if we can pick it up and break 80. See y'all soon.